Hello, good afternoon. Welcome to another video from T.W White Sons. Here we have today, after quite a long time actually, a Nissan Juke. We used to get lots and lots of these. Now this is a car registered in December 16. It's actually a four-wheel drive, so it's not permanent, but a four-wheel drive on demand, automatic, petrol, and this is the 1.6 DIGT engine. Now with the Jukes, the Qashqais, they often got a 1.2 engine, which I always thought was a little bit underpowered. Shouldn't imagine would be too reliable. So I'm really pleased about having a 1.6, a four-cylinder engine. Better balance, just feels a better car. Now this is the N-Connecta spec. They're all pretty well spec'd, just like our Mazdas are. And it's got great history, which I've got in the vehicle, presented in black. It's got these lovely alloys. Yes, a very nice car. There is a couple of little parking dents in the driver's door, which I'm going to have tended to. Ready for the next keeper. Now it's a one-owner car. It was taken in part exchange against one of our MX-5s. The customers were actually recommended to us. So they picked up their car, I think it was Saturday, and this is the first opportunity I've had to get the car out here. Now, so it's four-wheel drive, which I think makes it a little rarer than the others I've had. I've actually had a Nismo one of these. Now, something I noticed, this car also, don't know if you're familiar with the parcel shelves on the Jukes. They're kind of strange. They sort of button in. I had this sort of balanced up there because normally you take them out because they're so small. But when I had a look in here earlier, look at that, a spare wheel. Now I'm pretty confident that that's not a standard thing. Certainly isn't with our Mazdas. You've got a 60-40 split rear seat there. Now they're not the biggest of cars. We do a similar car called a CX-3. But people still like them, you know. They've not got a huge boot. They've not got lots of space in the back. But I say people do like them. I used to compare them to like a nice pair of shoes. This and our CX-3, you know, they look good. People like the sort of concept of it. So they'll squeeze them on. Regardless of how uncomfortable they are. Not that this car's uncomfortable, of course, but that's sort of my analogy to it. Because, yeah, I mean, it's a quirky looking car, which is why Mazda probably followed and made a compact SUV. So let's hop inside and let's explore what this car has to offer. So you've got your electric windows, mirrors, folding wing mirrors, four-wheel drive, tyre pressure monitoring, traction control. There's your wing mirror adjustment there. So I am convinced that spare wheel, because normally when you have tyre pressure monitoring, you don't have spare wheels. Now we've got two keys for the car. Okay, foot on the clutch, brake, sorry. Press this button, car fires into life. Okay, what do we got here? So tells me the oil's good and all that sort of stuff, and then I believe the mileage comes up. 51,794. Okay, that's the mileage. Here's the service history here. I believe the first service was done in Nissan. And then you've got second service there in 18. Third, 19. All at the same garage. One in 20, December 20. 21. 22. So all done out of that registered garage, which is what we like. I say it's a one-owner vehicle. Oh! For you eagle-eyed people, there is a crack in the windscreen, but do not worry. The car, it's all been paid for by the previous owner. We're just literally waiting for the auto glass people to fit it. Okay. You've got rake adjustment on the steering wheel. In fact, is it just rake? Let's just... Got rake, yeah, just rake adjustment. I thought so. Auto wipers, auto lights, cruise control, trip computer, DAB radio. We've got auxiliary, which is down there, Bluetooth audio, camera. So it's got a rear camera, yeah, which is why I got square on into the parking space. Sat nav, very easy to use. Okay, climate control. Now this engine has got a, as I say, it's DIGT. So I think it's a turbo. It's the 1.6. So you've got this like driving mode. Hold on, how do I change that now? Somehow I've got it on sport mode. It'll tell you the G-forces there. Economy settings, eco. Oh, here we go. Eco, sport, and normal. That's quite interesting, really. And a gearbox, automatic gearbox. Okay, nice and smooth that, actually. I was very impressed on the way down here, and this black headlining. So this is a one owner, superb history, example of a Nissan Juke with, I would say, the correct engine. I'm not a fan of these little engines that have got sort of turbos on them and things to get the power. I find that they feel a bit unbalanced. And this is four-wheel drive as well, which I think is, you know, it's an added bonus. And automatic. Now, we all know how difficult it is to find a small automatic these days, so we are delighted to have this car. It will go through our workshop. The windscreen shall be replaced. It will go through our workshop. Anything that requires doing shall be done. It shall be prepared to the same standard as our used approved Mazda cars. Part exchange is incredibly welcome. Incredibly welcome, is that the right thing to say? We really do want your part exchange, regardless of what you have. Hence the reason why we have lots of makes and models. Okay, you'll get the best deal with a part exchange. We've got fantastic finance facilities, delivery facilities, warranty extension facilities. But this car will have a 12-month warranty, comprehensive, which you can use at any VAT registered garage. Okay, so you will get a 12-month warranty. Car will be all serviced up, 101 point check, new windscreen. Any of the cosmetic things will be tended to over the next couple of days. Okay, and please do inquire within reference anything we can do finance wise. Okay, we do have quite a broad selection of finance houses that we can use. We've got a delivery service. We can do a video walk around, online consultation. I can send you any more additional photos, videos, any information on this car that you would like. We are really here to help, and should that be outside our regular working hours, please don't let that stop you from inquiring. Drop us an email, pick up the phone, leave a voicemail, leave a message. We pick them up out of hours. We shall come back to you. But we are a 7-day-a-week business, and we are here to help. Do check out our reviews, particularly our Google reviews, and you'll get a good idea of what sort of people we are to do business with. Okay, so I want to thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I have enjoyed doing this, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you. Bye-bye.